We are back with Scooby Doo, Night of 100 Frights. Still a little lost here. But from what I'm seeing on the map, I'm going to go left and wish for the best. Even though I think no. I'm gonna say this is not where I'm supposed to go. Freaking fish lady. It's just like some of the monsters, like, it might just be because I haven't seen it, and I'm sure like a ton of people know, but like I do not know some of the monsters in this game. Like, I don't remember them for the show. Like that fish lady, don't remember her at all. Okay, this might be a good sign here. Maybe. I think this is actually good. Yeah, like I remember the tar monster. He was in I think some episode, obviously, and he was also in like the live action, the second part of the live action movie. Oh yeah, that attack is a lot better for enemies too. There's like another area that I could use a bunch of these like downs. I think it was in the fishy clues area right there. This game has some backtracking, more than. Okay, I don't. I'll go in here again. No, I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go. No. I do. This takes you in a big circle. I remember. Go back. Struggles. Yeah. Okay. I talked about comics last time. I guess I could talk about some other comic stuff like Civil War 2. That just ended, and I'm fuck. I should not have gone this way either. Sorry. Civil War 2 ended, and that was like one of the main books I was reading was Civil War 2, and I did not enjoy the ending to that comic. Like everything, people were complaining. I know a lot about how the story was and like some of the ways it was written, and I mean I never saw any like, oh, there we go. I never had any like major issues with the story. In fact, I thought it was like probably one of the more interesting books that I was reading. Okay, what did that down thing do? Sorry, I'm sucking at this game. I'm gonna be honest, like I'm doing terrible. Oh, I can kill those. Oh, I see that. I did not see that before. Alright, rush. Alright, I should probably finish talking what I was talking about. Yeah. So, I got into Civil War 2 a little late. Like, I think it started around the same time, like, the new Civil War Captain America movie came out. And I've read, like, the original Civil War, and I really liked it. I, like, read it all in one sitting. And really good book. Like, I understand, like, its significance and everything, like, how important it was. So, I was excited to start on Civil War 2, and like I didn't start with issue 3, but by the time like I started reading it, the third issue was out. So like I was reading them consecutively, like the first few issues, like no waiting for like a month and for like to figure out what's gonna happen next, which is I always like that, but at the same time, like I also like reading about other people's opinions at the time. So yeah, and I enjoyed it. Like, I thought the story was interesting, and like, I get it was probably written just because, oh, I got. You good. I'm not gonna get those Scoobies next because that's annoying. But I understand like why people dislike it, and it pretty much was like a cash grab, but it could have been a lot worse. And basically, like, there's this new Inhuman, which, I mean, I know a lot of people I've talked to, like my sister, she really likes superheroes and stuff and like superhero movies, but she has no idea who the Inhumans are. And basically, it's like the kind of like X-Men but different, and they're going to introduce them into the Marvel universe, cinematic universe, because they can't get the rights to X-Men, is what I've heard. And I mean, I'm not a big fan of the Inhumans, but it's whatever. And so there's a new Inhuman who can like see visions in the future. So he sees visions of like crimes, and Captain Marvel, who I didn't really know much about until after reading this book, she is super like for if there's someone's going to commit a crime, they should just arrest them because they are going to do something bad. But Iron Man has an issue with that, and he's like, they shouldn't be guilty until they've done their crime, which I think that makes sense because like who knows if these visions Ulysses is having is real. That's the Inhuman's name. They can tell the future, so like lots of confusion and stuff among everyone, and it causes. Ooh, that's a. I'm trying to see if I can do something with this. Oh, there's no point of getting up here. I thought this was like an important area. But yeah, like, and they pretty much fight over that, and like just like in the first Civil War comic and in the movie, it's like them fighting over things, and then like the superheroes take sides. And I thought it was interesting and stuff. So, oh, I think this is where I wanted to go. We good. I'm excited now. I'm getting progress because I think we got the plungers. Hey, this is a good point. So, anyways, enough celebrating. Ulysses sees these visions, and then they're divided. I've already said that, but I jump up here. Wow, I could have gone through this whole time. It bugged me. That bugged me. But basically, in the end, like, quick spoiler, like, just skip like 20 seconds ahead. Iron Man dies, and is replaced right now with a young African American girl named Riri, I think is what they call her. And she's like called like Iron Heart or something. And yeah. So people like have issues with that because like Iron Man's dead and stuff, which I didn't really read Iron Man, his comic, so it wasn't a big deal for me. Like, get the appeal, but he's not one of my favorite heroes to read. And like I don't think he's had a very good writer in a while. So yeah. Okay, now this kind of makes me mad because that whole like detour was kind of pointless. Just to get a power up that I don't have. Sorry, these like this part and like the last part is a lot of me just doing bullshit. I guess I could go back to like the fish factory and hit some of those like pound swishes that I couldn't hit before. I'd say that's probably my best bet right now. So But yeah, like if you guys read any comments or comics, like let me know like what you guys read. I'd be very interested to hear that because like I enjoy like over the summer I started getting into comics like on a weekly basis, and once like school started I kind of slowed down. I was pretty much after school started I was only picking up Batman, Spider-Man, and like the occasional like other book like Civil War 2 or whatever. But like because each week like if you guys don't know, like over the summer DC the comic company started a rebirth, so it's a good like hopping on point for a lot of people. So I hopped on and I started reading a bunch of like DC books, and like I had like I was pretty much getting everything at the beginning. Like I didn't start right away. I was like issue 2 of everything was like out whenever I like started picking stuff up, but I've like gone back and picked up the issue 1s and stuff, and like it's still good. And I was pretty much picking up everything, like anything that even like remotely interested me I thought it was worth picking up, because like it was like $2.99 for everything, so I was like that's not bad, and it gives me a lot of enjoyment. And I realized this video has been going on kind of long, so I might stop it here. If you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys next time.